If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, good morning, y'all. Hope y'all are starting off on a good foot. I don't know why before I got on here, I have I don't know, this like my heart was beating or something. Like this nervous feeling as far as whatever we're talking about. Yeah, look at that. This is urgent. 911. It's 911 right now. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that type of energy. Um, but what I do want to talk about is you being validated in this current moment, okay? Um, Sorry, y'all. It was so many downloads coming in from y'all reading just from before I even clicked on. It's crazy. Because when I heard that song, I was hearing that Destiny Child song, If. And part of the song, she's like, if you get to feeling stress up in your chest, thinking that you about to lose, then baby it's true. And if you losing out on sleep, home worrying about me, if you don't know, now you know you're gonna miss my love. And I ain't worried about a doggone thing, cause I was true when I gave you my love. Y'all go listen to that why I can't talk. To that Destiny Child song called If. Right? So I don't know, you're gonna have a lot of people chest hurting right now, collective. People are going to have to get comfortable with that chest pain that's going to have to come, or that's due to come, when you are in this season of validation. Okay? Something is being made clear for you. And Spirit also wanted me to speak on something that I had noticed, and it's funny. When I had got this download, I was like, oh, that makes sense, because that showed a public display of validation in regards to me, right? So I have been, I wouldn't even say dating, child. I'm window shopping, okay? And I had wrote on my Facebook, I was just like, I'm so disappointed in the dating scene. I'm like, excuse me while I go find 10 cats, right? And anybody who knows me, like, I always just joke around and shit like that, right? But there was one person in particular that had responded and was like, don't get the cats, girl, invest in yourself. And I kind of looked at the comment, I was just like, didn't think anything of it, didn't even respond to it, right? Despite how it may have made me look to anybody else, I didn't give a damn, because everybody's free to their opinion, and it's on Facebook, so of course everybody's going to comment whatever the hell that they want to comment, right? That person's sister that I know had commented under her sister's comment that she left me, and she said, she is a true investor in herself. Trust me, I know. She was like, get the cats. In other words, it was kind of like it was a validation of, I know you probably don't even have an issue with finding someone. You probably have your reasons for that. But I know you to be somebody who, values yourself and care. It's like, and it, man, I was just like, you know me. I didn't have to prove to that person's comment like, oh no, this is what I meant. It was just like, whatever. But there are people, listen, there are people that are close or related to certain people that may have tried to invalidate you, that are now validating you. They're like, okay, nah, even though, we cool or whatever, I know that's not how collective moves, or I don't really see that coming from collective, or this is what's going on behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. So yeah, collective. Oh my God. I actually just laughed at it. I was just like, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Friendships. Some of y'all friends, or it's something going on with the friend group. Like people are speaking up for you. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay? Every time I see that friendship card, I hear, what about your friends? Are they gonna be around? Are they gonna hold you? Yeah, look at that. Love and balance. You guys are about to find yourself connected to friend groups that are like your soul tribe. You know, like you're going to feel the love. You're going to feel that these people actually really fuck with you. Okay, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. These are people that I feel like are going to help you form a different perspective towards things. And it's crazy because I have a really good friend like that. And I was speaking to her in regards to someone, and she made me look at a certain situation totally different, you know. And it, to me, was in that higher self type of energy. And I was just like, wow, like, you know, I just really appreciated her changing my perspective in regards to a situation. So you guys are going to come across people who I feel like genuinely want the best for you, and want you to operate in your higher self. Okay, these are people that are going to help balance you out, whether that be mentally, physically, emotionally. Some of you guys could be joining groups of like working out with people, or like building new, you know, building friendships as an adult is very, it could be, I'm not even gonna say, it could be challenging, because, you know, a lot of people validate thank you, Spirit. A lot of people validate the friendships based off of how long you may known somebody. Like, ain't no way somebody that I have met a year ago could really have this title of a friendship, or a best friend, or somebody you feel like is a sis or a bro, like, in this short amount of time. But it's like, look at the love that this person is showing you. It doesn't, you never know, I'm hearing, when love will show up, whether that be in a partner, whether that be in a relationship. You never know when it's going to show up. A lot of you guys have it showing up in the sense of friendships. Okay, who knows if those friendships may lead to something that, you know, can go further. But this is what's coming in. A lot of shit is about to balance for you, collective. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. So yes, these are people who's not going to judge you, who's not going to uh, make you feel any different based off of whatever it is that you are into. I feel like these are the type of people that's like, with love here, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know, and and that's what you love to do, then hey, I'm behind you. Hey, I'm behind you. And look and listen, we see that regret. And that's the thing, because I feel like you bring a lot of love to friendships. Like, you bring a lot of balance. And like I said earlier, in whatever capacity that may be, whether you are that friend that somebody goes to when they need somebody to talk to. I'm hearing, I'm hearing, count on me through thick and thin. When you are weak, I will be strong. Helping you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. I gotta listen to that today. Please believe me when I say, count on. These are very sincere people that y'all about to come across, man. Like, I feel like you waited to come across people. Hey, Taylor. I feel like y'all waited to come across people that really cared, that like you can really feel that they cared about you. Thank you. This is a Tarjay original. She said she liked my shirt. But like, oh man, these type of friendships is going to bring a lot of balance to your life. You're not going to feel like you have to go through things by yourself. You're not going to feel like you can't come to these people when it comes to certain things. Like, man, the love that is going to be shown to you is only a mere reflection of the love that you show other people. And the people that try to invalidate you, baby, listen, they gonna be in regret, because these are the type of people that's gonna vouch for you. These are the type of people that's gonna be like, okay, nah, listen, I'm not about to sit here and let you talk about collective like that, or I'm not gonna let you paint the picture of collective in that type of way, because I know, in my heart and heart, that it must be something you did. That's crazy for these people, to view you the way that they do you, because there's a lot of people with friendship that love you. Yeah, look at you. You out here working in your purpose. You just focusing on doing what you love, what you feel like you were meant to do in this lifetime. I don't feel like you have this energy of being with the drama and things of that sort. I'm seeing the drama starter card in my eye in this What's the Tea deck. But listen, it says, I know what I'm here to do. You are here to make connections. You make friendships. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with friendship saying, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You're in this energy of evaluating or understanding why certain people are around. Okay? It's like, maybe because you are this such a loving person, even if you see the bad in people, you still give off that loving energy. You still give it to them, even maybe if they don't give it to you in the capacity in which you give it to them, if that, right? So, but now, being that you are trying to balance things out, because you're like, okay, it's a lot of imbalances going on. It's a lot of imbalances going on. I need to make sure that the love that I'm giving when it comes to friendships is being reciprocated. And if it ain't reciprocated, then I'm sorry. Like, if you're not contributing to my soul's growth towards when it comes to my purpose and what I'm doing, then you have to go. You have to go. So, like, you are carefully evaluating, or I would say categorizing people where they should go. This is like reminding me of fucking MySpace, and that's crazy because you probably just like, I just need my space. Spirit is funny. You probably like, listen, I just need my space. But when I say MySpace, I'm talking about like early 2000s, before Facebook, MySpace, okay? And when you think about it, let me break it down. Spirit is so funny for this shit. When it came to your page, when it comes to your energy, your settings, as I'm looking at my when it comes to how you want to make shit be the way that you want it to be, you are doing that. Okay? So it's like, okay, if I'm only dealing with these people to party, then I know that that's the setting in which I can only deal with these people. If I'm dealing with these people, and I know that they like to work out and replenish themselves, and they are all about self-love, it's like, okay, I know that this makes me feel good, so I want to spend a little bit more of my time here. It's like, yeah, this partying and hanging out and all that is cool. I can do that once in a while, but like, these are your soul tribe. These are the people that help nourish. When you think about MySpace, you were able to customize everything. And also, if you knew the certain codes, the marquees or whatever, shit, when you had your music on your page and you didn't want somebody to steal your music, if you didn't want somebody to steal your joy, if you didn't want somebody to steal your idea or whatever, what'd you do? You had that code, you can put it in there and you can hide that shit. You can hide that shit. So certain parts of you, I feel like you are keeping hidden. You're not speaking on it. It's like people can hear it, but they can't see it. They don't know where it's coming from. But when I was thinking about friendship and how you're carefully evaluating, it made me think of like the top 5, right? And Tom was always number 1. You cannot take Tom at one point from being number 1. And that's you. Because you created that shit. You created that shit. So what make hate tainted? So what makes you think that I will not be number one? What makes you think? And people would get upset if you wasn't in the first top 4, top 5 line. Like, oh, how did such? I remember that shit. Like, oh, so you put such and such before me on your top 5, and woo. It was like, people are publicly seeing how you are choosing to place people in your life. Does that make it wrong? No, because you have every right to customize your life in the way that you want to. Okay? So don't let anybody try and come up to you and cause an argument or a fight with you for you putting people in your top 5. You have a reason as to why you have certain people in your top 5, top 3, whatever it may be. Everybody has a reason. Just because you have these friendships around you all the time does not mean that it always comes with true, genuine love. We're talking about validation. People are validating people in this current moment in front of and behind the scenes. I'm telling you, it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day, and a lot of people are, based off of how or what they saying or doing in regards to you, it shows more about those people character than it does yours. That's the crazy part. And that's the thing. You don't even have to do anything. These people will dig a fucking hole for themselves. For themselves. I'm getting something in regards to like, it's like I'm hearing like somebody got caught red-handed. Like, I don't know, it's like some I don't know. Somebody said something to somebody, but they didn't know like somebody was related. And they kind of, somebody, like, I feel like somebody put their foot in their mouth. Somebody put their foot in their mouth. And that's crazy. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that to my attention. It made me think of what is it, Muhammad Ali, when he says, "Fly like a butterfly." I mean, fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee, right? So I went this whole little Google search, just getting a deeper understanding of, like, different viewpoints. And basically, the expression "fly like a butterfly," you go about things so gracefully, so beautifully, so gracefully. Oh, but baby, when it is time for you to hit or strike, it will be felt. It will be gracefully felt. And I feel like that's what's going to be making people's chest hurt, in the way you go about it, the way you do it, the way you restrict certain access to you or something. It will be felt, honey. When you think about going in front of a judge, you're scared, because it's like you have to plead. These are people that want to come and plead their case to you. They want to balance the scales. They want to now come in and give what they were lacking before, now that they probably see that these people are loving and caring on you. Okay, be very aware of how people show up for you before you have something going on. Be very aware. Okay? Because I have seen certain people's mindsets when it comes to elevating, based off of how they vet or how they scope people. So you have to be very mindful of how or who comes around you when a certain type of shit start to pop off, because y'all about to have some shit balanced off for you. I feel like you about to start getting a lot of love here from friends, like people that really fuck with you, because it has something to do with your purpose. Whatever it is that you are trying to obtain, or what you feel like in your heart that you was meant to contribute to the world, because you are putting so much love into what you do, it's causing connections to be gravitating towards you. And also too, it's just having that I did see the Queen of Swords earlier when I was shuffling. Having that gift of discernment, okay? Because you are the judge here. You are the judge. 5 people in here, 5 likes. Thank you, y'all. Listen, new cycles is about a lot of change for one. With that 5, it's a lot of change about to. I'm hearing a change gonna come. What's that song? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and I always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. So like, I don't know. Maybe these are people that thought you was gonna come back. Okay, listen. Ain't no sunshine. It's like you really brought a lot of love to friendship. So it's like, for people to have tried to invalidate you in the ways that they did behind the scenes or in front of the scenes, it's kind of like, nah, we ain't gonna let that happen. I feel like Spirit got y'all back too. Spirit is like, nah. watch how we put your foot in your mouth when it comes to collective. And Spirit do it in the most coldest ways. In the most coldest ways. I'm trying to tell you, look at that dirty offer. These are people that, they don't have no, whatever it is that they're trying to offer you, it has no good intent. Look at that. Y'all, I told y'all. I fucking told y'all. Sooner or later, y'all gonna start believing me. What did I say I seen in my eye? In this deck. The fucking drama starter card. Telling you, these are people that have no fucking life. I'm telling you, they need proof. If you needed proof, if you wanted to know if I'm just talking out my ass, was that proof for you? Somebody feel like I'm probably ain't shit. I don't know. Was that proof for you? But listen, it's like people that just want to, that's crazy, because I really did see that shit. I was feeling that shit. It's just people that want to pick at you. They want to show. If you see these 2 people here, they want to show. Why am I getting that? Because I see these curtains. I'm trying to remember the episode, and I got this download too in regards to SpongeBob and Patrick, and I was just like, what? Because they're best friends. But like, Patrick always came off as kind of like the more dingy one, and SpongeBob was the more, I don't know. The episode that I'm getting is that SpongeBob episode remember when he kept like the curtains kept closing? What was that about? Was he singing? And they was like throwing tomatoes at him or something like that. Somebody tell me what that episode is about, if you remember. But anywho, these are people that want a stage presence. Happy early birthday, Slay. These are people that want to be the center of attention. Like, these are people that, oh man. So like these, I feel like it's a problem here, or somebody wants to start conflict or just chaos because maybe they're not the center of attention. Because like I said, you're getting a lot of love from friends, like that love to see what you're doing. Like, this is somebody that just cannot stand the fact that like people view you the way that they view you. Look at that. Once you back, you got a lot of people from your past that want to come back in your energy. This could be a friend that started drama or just to make themselves look better in a certain light when it comes to a certain friend group, Because when you think of being on the stage, it's a crowd, right? But this is somebody that wants to be back in your energy. moving. Some of you guys can be going to another city, another state, up the street, what have you, okay? But I feel like you kind of, well, if it is with this situation, you kind of packed your bags with it. Like, you don't want to be there anymore. If that's somewhere that you've moved on from, it's somewhere better. So, like, this person that wants to come back in your life, I feel like you just outgrown that space. When you think of moving, when you move, it's like, you know, I don't want to be here anymore. There's certain things that you have seen over time that has caused you to be like, yeah, I'm ready for something different. And that could be in any aspect of your life. Love, this can be an aspect of friends, working with people, when it comes to your purpose. Like, it's just, if it does not feel right, if the energy does not feel right, you're going to change your environment. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are doing right now. And because you chose to move away from certain people, yeah, they're going to want to come back and be in your energy. Hello. That's funny. I feel my brother's energy. He used to always be like, hello. Is a pig's feet pork? But that's the crazy thing, just even picking up on my brother's energy. It's like, he used to always tell me, if you're not gaining anything from the situation, why are you staying there? Because I used to talk to him about a long-term relationship that I was in. I used to just be crying to him. I'm like, I don't understand, you know, like, and he'd be like, if you're not gaining anything, look at that shit. You know, what's the point of staying? So this is a lot of you guys' energy. If you're not gaining a certain type of love, or if people are not pouring into you, or people are not, it's like fair exchange, no robbery. Okay? So if these, being that you are categorizing these people and you are moving a certain type of way, what's that gonna do? It's gonna show these people true colors. It's gonna show these people true colors because they're watching you. Go back to MySpace, right? You got to be watching me to see how I'm categorizing people, for you to be on my page, in my space, for you to see who I'm positioning where, or whatever. You have to be watching me, checking in on me, you know what I'm saying? Then you got people checking temperature. You got people, let me see. Do this friends, do they still got love for me? I feel like you still got love for these people, but you are categorizing them based off of, I'm hearing you're seeing people at face value. It's like you're upgrading. MySpace went out of style. You can no longer see a top 5. You couldn't cut. I feel like you are releasing the need of control, in the sense of, now that we have Facebook compared to MySpace, you cannot, there are some things that are out of your control. Damn. There are certain things that are out of your control. So it's more of an internal thing. It's more of a trust thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't go in Facebook, and to a certain degree, you can. But there's no more about me's. You can't put like fallen letters on your Facebook page. You can't add music to your Facebook page. So certain things that you may have did, it's like you're creating a sacred space. A lot of these people don't see that these are things that you are doing. These are things that you are the things in the background that you are doing within your life. I'm hearing that song. Whoo! Man. People do not see. They don't have a certain access towards seeing what you got, or whatever it is that you're doing regarding your purpose. So when they don't have a certain access to you, unfortunately, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. The song that I was getting, it was that Mary song. What they don't know is when I hit the flow and get behind closed doors, my knees hit the flow, and what they don't see is I'm on my knees and it's the God in me. It's the God in people don't see it. People don't see. They don't see where the source is coming from, but you know where the source is coming from because you connect with the Most High. I see a lot of purple here. Okay. You are listening to your intuition. There was a reason why Spirit was trying to, there's a reason why you wasn't able to go to that event. What I'm seeing, it's like some people wanted to make a scene. I'm just hearing like love and hip hop. It's just it's giving Zeus. It's giving Natalie Baddies Club. It's giving Real Housewives of. It's giving that type of shit. Like people just want a fucking. Unfortunately, there's people that they don't care in which way they get a certain type of light on them, they will do it. These are like clout chasers. Okay, and listen, it's all because you are rising, you are elevating. Look at you. I'm here and look at you and look at me. All my new look fresh as fuck. Oh my God. But listen, you stepping into your power, baby. This is like Games of Thrones Khaleesi energy, okay? Oh. Oh. They thought Khaleesi was the underdog, okay? They thought Khaleesi was the underdog, but Khaleesi ended up being the mother of the motherfucking dragon. She had the control. She had the control. And maybe as some, you could be going through something to where it's like you don't understand why certain things are happening to you, or why you may be getting certain type of downloads or thoughts or whatever. It's like you are ascending right now. Your senses are at an all-time high, and I know it can feel a little overwhelming because you're walking away from people that just like to. I'm still getting that mean girl energy. Or like, people that just like to sit up and just talk shit about people. People are crazy. People are crazy, man. I'm laughing because I read a comment with some ignorant ass person, but I feel like you laughing at people because it's like, I don't know why people think that by them talking shit or starting drama is going to allow you to give up your seat and give these people that 5 seconds of fame that they looking for. The trash man is here. Yeah. You taking that shit out. They stinking the place up. Tainted is in here blocking these motherfuckers. Taking the trash out. It's trash day today. It sure is. I'm hearing it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? These are people that still got some type of vendetta against you. I'm telling you, it's in the way that you move. Maybe they didn't understand why you probably categorized these people, but you did. Okay. But these are evil-spirited people. I'm trying to tell you, look at these candles set up. I don't know. These could be people that could be trying to, doing the dark arts, because unfortunately it is people like that out here. And it's inevitable. And also, too, I feel like if these people are going to some type of spiritualist or whatever, the spiritualists are also validating you. The spiritualists are also validating you. I'm hearing touch not my anointed. Okay? It's like these people are just so hooked on your energy. It's like, and it's in such an eerie way. Like, do you see this? It's such an eerie way. I mean, we did just have a full moon or something, or we're still in a, I don't know. I don't be keeping track of. I come here and I give you guys the confirmations of the downloads that I get, okay? Because we are moving forward from this type of energy, okay? These people that just want to listen, I'm the messenger, okay? Because this is what the fuck is coming out. People gonna feel salty because like you're moving. You could be getting into a new spot and it's way better than your old one. And these are people that just feel like you're on your high horse. It's like, no, I'm elevating, I'm growing. Like, and with new space, I need new energy. You don't want people that's going to be bringing imbalances, okay? Oh, man. I feel, dang, man. That's why my heart was beating. I felt my brother's energy. I feel my best friend energy. And it made me think of FedEx, because that's exactly where we met. Like, and when I think about, I feel like Spirit wants you to get a move on some things, okay? He used to be my manager. That's the funny part. So, he used to always vouch for me. Y'all. Man. He used to always vouch for me because I used to work at FedEx from like 3 in the morning to like 8 in the morning, right? And I used to be tired as fuck. And I'd be like, man, like I do not feel like going, but I used to still get up and go, right? But some days I used to call off because I was just entirely too tired, right? And some days you need to call off when it comes to you operating in your purpose, right? But when I was at the job, and he would tell me, like, I'll be in these meetings and I'm trying to validate you. I'm trying to have your back. They saying you're moving too slow. You know what I'm saying? Because we had our little scanner and we used to click our packages, and I had to load like 3 trucks, right? So maybe y'all have a lot of shit on y'all plate, or y'all trying to deliver a lot of things, and it has to go into a certain particular place. It has to be so maybe there's a need to be organized, right? Because the boxes had to be put in there numerically and things of that sort. Like, it as challenging as it was in the beginning, it did get easier once I got the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? Once I got the hang of it, of getting familiar with the trucks and how the driver liked to have his truck, I got used to it. Wow. I got used to it. It became easier. But I still did not like that fucking job. I still didn't like it. And I'm getting the people pleaser energy off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are not the hours that I wanted to work, but I still had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with these people, they didn't, however you feel like the lack of was, you still went to it. You still participated. You still hung out. You still, up until the point to where I just really quit. I was just like, yeah, no. I'm not doing this shit no more. I am tired of working graveyard. So when it comes to these connections, maybe you had to take control of your life and be like, what is the purpose of this? Where is this getting me? Like, I knew from a young age that I wanted to be a fashion designer. And I have held out to everything I fucking said I was going to do since a young age. But working at FedEx had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with, it did have something. The only thing that it had to do, not even the only thing, it did have a couple things. But the job itself had nothing pertaining towards fashion, right? But later down the line, I seen how, okay, when it came to me having my own website and it came to them shipping labels and making sure everything was right, I seen how FedEx played a part, right? Meeting my best friend and that being one of the most important people in my life that have inspired me through my purpose, through me going towards my dreams and my goals. That's where I met him at. You know what I'm saying? Like, You never know when it will show up or how it'll help you in the long run. But even though I did not like that job, he still validated me, and he worked for the company. You know what I'm saying? But he, despite what other people were saying or whatever actions they were thinking of taking with me, he still validated me to where I still maintain that job. So with whatever somebody may be trying to do in order to take from you, you will be validated. You will be validated, for real. Because like you just never know how things have a way of working out so mysteriously. Because with judgment, as I'm looking at judgment up there, it's like, man, if you think of the traditional judgment card in tarot, it's like spirit have a horn, and it's like naked people putting their hands up, right? So it's a spirit sees people's heart space. And spirit sees that it was people that were just that had something against you with grudge holder, that was trying to cause people to look at you elsewhere. I'm gonna get into drama starter, because what's really the tea? Okay, so we have jackpot and creeping. I'm telling you, y'all, all I'm hearing that song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can't never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. That judgment card. And they stay there. Like, when you think of somebody that got their hands up, like, they shocked. You caught red-handed. Stop playing. Stop playing. And they watching you. They watching you get these blessings. They watching. I feel like some people is pocket watching you too. They're like, what you got going on? You hit the jackpot? Like, I'm telling you, for people to be creeping in this energy, you could not even be talking about it or whatever that is. But people is peeping it. And they creeping. I'm telling you, it's such a creepy, eerie feeling. I'm getting evil eye, for real. Y'all cleanse y'all energy. Take y'all spiritual baths, for real. Cleanse yourselves. Go in some water. Like, because, and it's crazy how it's like these people, they put their own foot in their mouth to the point to where they can't, some of these people, they just have no other space but to talk shit. But to talk shit. It could be people, and it's so funny because yeah, when I think of I don't know why I'm still thinking about MySpace and Facebook. Some people just not going to accept the fact that you've changed. Okay, you're no longer MySpace. Your Facebook, look, face value, Facebook, like you are able to discern and see these people for who they are, or maybe these are people that just judge you based off of your looks. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. We just got that download in another reading, y'all. People all up in your business, inside scoop. Listen, a lot of people judged you. People just thought that you were just a handsome face, or you were just a pretty face, and it was no substance. It's like, oh, now they're curious. What more is it? Let me take a closer look at collective. Like, oh, that's how collective is. If that's, oh my God. Okay, so what do we need? What's going on with this drama starter? Listen. The Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of good shit coming in. I'm trying to tell you, collective, you got so much good shit coming in. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Where's that from? I don't know why I can't remember what's that's from. I don't know. It's like, how you talking shit and you still creeping? You still looking? Look at that. Three of Cups. These are friends. These are people you socialize with, you hang with, you pop bottles with. Give me more on Drama Starter. Page of Pentacles. These people are childish as hell. Childish as hell. These could be people that you've known since childhood. Okay, these are people that you could have once looked up and been like, oh, this is a great investment. This is somebody that I can grow. You know, this is going to be my friend forever, best friend forever. I'm here, whatever the case may be. Like you've seen a path. When you think of the Page of Pentacles, it's like young energy. It's new. You see so many possibilities. Like, you know, you can this is where you learn and you make plans, and it's new, it's fresh. You see something stable here. It goes from the Page to the Knight to the King of Pentacles. So this is long term. This is loyalty here. Okay, so these are people that I feel like you've known for a long time. These are people that you just like, oh man, like, you know, we can grow older together. We can accomplish and do this and that, like solidify some things. Like, this is that, right? King of Cups, because you had a lot of love for these people. These is your day ones. I'm hearing like like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Okay. Dang, I ain't heard that expression in a long ass time. We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Okay, somebody could really like Snoop Dogg or something. Okay, the Death card, but that shit came to an end. That's why people want to start shit with you, because you cut. I'm hearing it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. The Lovers, because you want to be around people that choose you too. Lovers is all about choices. If you're not choosing me, I'm not choosing you. I'm hearing like your partner. Like, it's so childish. It's so childish. It's like line leader energy. Ugh. Like, people used to always hate on the line leader. Like, you always the line leader. Or like, what the fuck is this shit? You've known this person for a long ass time, and something has finally came to an end. Ace of Wands. Like, you have some type of new passion you've started. Okay, what happened with that? 3 of Swords. Whatever it is that you're doing is hurting somebody's feelings. And this is you and your purpose. This is you operating in whatever it is that you are passionate about. It is hurting someone's feelings. It's like a triggering feeling. Why is this triggering somebody here? What is this grudge holder? Yeah, look at that. The Hangman. You let somebody go. What is the grudge holder? I see a FedEx truck here. Oh my God. And then it's so funny because the plug, it was like one of those trucks that has the plug. And it's so funny because I really did feel my best friend's energy plug into this damn reading. I don't know. That's so funny. All right. What's this grudge holder here? What is that about? The World card. You close out a cycle with these people. That's what that is. They feel some type of way because you closed the door. You could have slammed the door in somebody's face as of recently or something. What else is it with this grudge holder energy? 6 of Wands. These are people that feel some type of way because it's like And this is how this shit is going to happen. It's going to be so crazy because this is like God preparing a table. And I just was listening to somebody speak on this, and they were like, it's like God is preparing a table for you, not for your enemies, but for you, so that your enemies can see that no matter how much shit that they try to talk about you, no matter how they try to bring you down, no matter how much they try to change the perception of you to other people, it is going to be evident that God is working through you. It is going to be evident because your character is going to validate you in front of the scene and behind the scene. So it's going to be like whatever these people got going on and how they feel or whatever they're trying to start, all because of whatever vindictive energy that they have towards you, or vendetta, whatever vendetta they have towards you. It's like really that energy of like people are going to be feeling like they putting their foot in their mouth. Look at that, the lovers. And because it's like you're on some type of platform, like you really are the main character. You really are the main character, collective, because look at all these people. They're seeing you be successful. They are seeing you get that lover. They are seeing you connect with people that choose you, that love you, that loves coming and supporting you do what you do. Meanwhile, Five of Pentacles, you left those other people out when you was with them and you was trying to lead the way and they didn't want to help you or they didn't want to support you and shit like that. eh, you leaving them people right where they at. You leaving them people right where you at and you going about your merry motherfucking way. Somebody's name could be Mary. I did channel Mary song earlier, okay? You're like, these people want to come in. It's like, no, I don't want it. I'm good. And it's funny because I just posted. Tainted seen it. She followed me on my Instagram. If y'all want to follow me, it's Kels the designer. Okay, but y'all, I just posted something on my story. It said, "Don't ever be so thirsty that you accept a cup from anyone." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just getting like even when you reach new levels and even when it comes to you connecting with people that you want to impress or things of that sort, like don't ever lose your sense of integrity. Okay? It does not matter how big this person is or how much money this person has. Oh man. It does not matter. If it causes you to change your character, if it causes you to lose sight of yourself, then understand that is not in alignment for you. If it if it causes you to degrade yourself in any type of way, or cause harm to other people, those are not the type of people that's going to help you on your path or towards your purpose. It's not. The only person that can validate you is the Most High. The Most High is the only one that can make your bank account go from $0 to them thousands, to the mills. Okay? The Most High is the only one that could put you in that new spot, that can move you from where you at now to somewhere way better later. Like you just listen. There are some things that are in our control and there are some things that are not. How people view us is one of those things. The blessings that happen in our life are also one of those things. Thank you. You know, And it's like people think that they're doing something to try and invalidate you, and you just keep getting validated. You just keep getting validated. And it's all based off of how you choose to move that will determine if you will be granted those blessings. That's the key. That's the code right there. Spirit does not have a problem giving us anything that we need, or that we want. We have to make sure that our heart space is pure in whatever decisions that we choose to make in life. Okay? Integrity, when it is not being displayed. When it is not being displayed, it is an active notion of you knowing something internally that you feel like is morally right. That's what spirit checks, your heart posture. Spirit does not check how many gold chains and how your clothes fit and how you so well put together or whatever the case may be. No. Because at the end of the day, you can't take none of that shit with you. So you guys are rejecting things that does not bring you emotional fulfillment. If it does not feel right in a heart space, if you don't feel the love there, I feel like a lot of you guys are just rejecting the notion. It's like, nah, it's okay. I don't want to go. Nah, it's okay. I'm good. And because you have this energy, it is causing a rise in people. It's causing them to want to start drama. It's causing them to want to try and be like, oh, well, collective is acting different. Or collective is being weird. Or you walking straight the fuck away from these people. It's like, I don't care how much I invested with you. 8 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. I have the whole world in my hand. I got the whole world in my hand. I got the whole world in my hand. What's the rest of it? Something every day. I don't know. That's such a childish energy. That's so funny because whoever these people are, they're just very childish and they just don't understand why you are choosing to walk away from them. It's like, check yourself. There's a reason why. Because you stayed around for 8 cups. You stayed around for 8 cups. But now you choosing yourself with the 9 of Cups. You don't want nothing that's not sent from the Most High. Come on, Spirit. 2 of Cups, connections. You only want people that have unconditional love for you. You don't have no space. You don't have no space for people that want to be in your space, my space. I feel like you probably give off like you're like rare or something, like a nostalgic feeling, because MySpace was so long ago. Like you had to be around, and that's the thing with these. That is the thing with validation, right? Because for kids that were born after MySpace and all they know is Facebook, they wasn't around. They wasn't. I'm hearing they wasn't shooting with you in the gym. Ha! These people. It's like these people that may be trying to validate something of you, they were not around. They were not around to see how it even got to this, to Facebook. MySpace crawled so Facebook can walk. Stop playing. Stop playing. So it's like people don't have much, they can't really speak on something they wasn't around. Okay, so that goes in with validation too. It's like people are really validating you because it's like, nah, you wasn't around. I was around. I know. Just like how my friend validated me to her own sister. It was like, nah. She said, trust me. I know. You are like a guarantee, right? When you think of somebody trying to sell something to someone, if it ain't got no guarantee, you don't want it. But people know with you. You have a guarantee with people. Woo! I'm telling you, I'm hearing like you got that stamp of approval. You got that gold seal, baby. And that's what got these people in their head, because as much as they want to start drama with you, it's like, how are you going to start that with somebody like that? I'm hearing like notarized. You are official. You are official, and I feel like this is what could get people in their head, because maybe they've drawn up some type of perception of you, and by other people validating you, it is clearly showing how much of a fucking hater, or how they made shit up. Like, that shit is weird. 5 of Pentacles. It's all because you don't fuck with these people, or like you just don't give these people love. And to the people that are validating you, it's like, I know Collective to be a loving person, so it must be something that you did. It must have been something that you did. So where people wanted to put the blame on you, the blame is getting put on them. Oops. Oh. The blame is getting put on these people. Oh, God. Okay, also, too, let me put the air back on. It got a little hot up in here. And that goes into what we're about to talk about. So aside from these people, these fucking haters that, you know, want to start things with you, but they can't. I'm telling you, because your energy repels it. Your energy genuinely towards people outweighs whatever experience that you may have had with these other people. It's like you are being vindicated. There was a valid reason. And I did, what did he say? Yeah, he said, you valid. Yup. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. So people are like, it has to be a valid reason. It has to be an actual reason to have Collective act out of this, as far as the way that you are trying to perceive them. It has to be a reason. People are like, I need proof. We did see screenshot, right? Earlier. I need proof. So listen, Knight of Wands energy, right? This is somebody who could have been very flighty in and out of your life. 3 of Wands. Okay. They could have kept you waiting because they was in this player energy, like, oh, I'll get right back to Collective. But not knowing 5 of Swords, like, you got some people that's trying to get in your energy. I mean, like, look at that. Yeah, you got a lot of people trying to get in your energy because you have such a healing energy with the Temperance Angel. You could be, ooh, and you manifesting. Look at that. The Magician, Queen of Pentacles. Goddamn. Somebody could be listening to Snoop Dogg. Why am I hearing Snoop Dogg? Okay. Snoop Dogg. Okay. That's so funny. But listen, whoever this person, this player energy is, they are realizing that you got other people trying to fight to get in your energy. But also too, if this was somebody who was flighty that you dealt with, that was very in and out, and you left them, because they're in the waiting energy now. Now, like, the ball is in your court. Maybe they thought that you was going to rush back to them, but no, they want to come rushing back to you. Okay? Y'all could have had some type of argument or disagreement or something that was said that caused somebody to walk away and be like, you know what, it's cool, you got that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather protect my peace and my energy and this Temperance energy and pour back into me, because it's like, if you're not going to stick around, you know, you're not about to sit here and have me waiting for you, period. Okay, so what you do with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles, you started to manifest the type of person you wanted to come into your life, or the type of connections you wanted. Maybe it was like, okay, I want to, I'm hearing, started when we were younger, you were my boo. Like, and the only thing about your lips is, and And after I knew you was the one I could spend my life with. Okay, so this is somebody who knew at a young age that, like, you was the one. They knew when you were young, they stamped it. They stamped you with approval way back then. Okay, but maybe this person was in this player energy and they thought that you was always going to be waiting around. You know, this person had you in competition with other people. Okay? This Five of Swords. This person could have said some things that, you know, could have played on your insecurities. And because with the Temperance, this is you pouring back into yourself. So a lot was lost. That, like, Five of Swords is like trying to win at all costs, or trying to defeat someone, or, you know, trying to tear someone down. Like, damn. I know how that feels. But you restored yourself with the Temperance angel. Whatever love that you was trying to give to that situation, you poured back into yourself, and it looks good on you. It took a lot of time, because when you think of the Temperance, it's patience, right? So you were very delicate with yourself during this recovery from this person. From whatever it is that they may have said to you that may have stuck in your mind. When you think of swords, it's mental, right? So this is like, you know, somebody that could have hit below the belt or said certain things that was just like, wow, like, is that how you view me, or is that how you think of me, or whatever? So it's a lot of unlearning and relearning when it comes to this person, whoever it is. Okay? But you took your power back, the Magician. It's like, bitch, I know my worth. I know who the fuck I am. I don't need nobody to validate me. I'm validating myself. This is you. This is you. Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I get to pick. The ball is in my court. I get to pick if I want to invest in a situation or not. Because you have way more to lose than you have to gain when it comes to dealing with somebody who is going to throw you off of your purpose, or whatever it is that you're trying to build, or have for the long term. Look at that. Queen. Spirit is blessing you. This is a well-deserved blessing coming from the Most High. And there's a reason why I feel like Spirit had to redirect your focus to balance the scales when it came to certain people. Okay, King of Wands, the Chariot. This person want to come towards you, and they want to. I'm hearing, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. This is somebody who matches your energy, okay? Ooh, they interested. Nine of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. They fine as hell, too. They can have a nice car. This could be somebody who... I'm hearing gift of gab. You're going to probably think this person is a player or something, but I feel like this is somebody you can really make some money with. Wheel of Fortune? Damn. Damn! Damn! Y'all want to know what's so funny? Because even when I was thinking of SpongeBob SquarePants, it made me think of an old best friend I had, right? And we used to be like, Zim Zitty. So corny, but it was so funny. Oh, man. All right, let's see. What's going on with this energy here that's popping up with this King of Wands person? Huh? Obsessive lover, okay? Is this a trait that we need to look out for? Or what is this? Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Okay, now here's the thing with this person. I feel like... I don't feel like this obsessive lover is in a karmic way. I feel like this is somebody who is going to have to understand that just as much as they may look good and get money too, you do as well. As much as they look good and get attention and make the dinero and the... Come on, you do too. You do too. Because you're getting a lot of love here. So it's like, not only are you going to get love from your lover, but you're going to get a lot of love from other people. And if you are a male, it's not just going to be your bros, it's going to be women too. And if you are a woman, it's not just going to be your girls, it's going to be men too. So it's like you're going to get love and friendships from a lot of people. So with this can come off a little intimidating because like somebody has met their match when it comes to the hustle, the drive, manifesting what they want in their life. But it's like this person, don't be surprised if like you're out with this person, they're the type, oh shit, my client is about to be here, y'all. This is a long read. Don't be surprised if this person likes to hold your waist or, you know, things of that sort. They are going to make it known that, yeah, she's out here mingling and networking, but this is me. You know what I'm saying? This they're gonna make that very valid. They are definitely gonna make that known. Okay. So prepare to meet your match. I feel like that's definitely going to be somebody that you can build with, that you can establish some type of security, a foundation, a family. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, collective, understand that you have people that are validating you behind the scenes on your behalf. Okay? You may see some of this shit play out publicly, and you may not. But just know that it's going on. Just know that it's going on. And listen, when I put these cards back after judgment, wait, where'd it go? After judgment, worry was in the reverse. You don't even got to worry about it. I'm hearing, don't worry about it, sweetheart. This, that, splat. This, that, splat. I'm telling you, people are going to be like, are going to ask questions like, oh, how did you do this? When did this happen? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know that this is that splat. Okay? I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'll be back later, y'all, after my client. So, peace, y'all.